prices are going up on new builds like 5K a month. Prices are going up on new builds monthly because that's how often they're releasing their phases. Every time a phase gets released, it goes up. Let's say a phase comes out. They probably have 1,000 homes for that community, but each phase they only release like 4 or 5 homes. If you were there during the first phase, man, you bought a good deal new build.
Yep.
Always the best time to buy a new build is during the first few phases. If you're buying it on the new phases coming up, oh my gosh, guess how much it went up in price. That's how new builds make their money. And not only that, with the lumber prices being the way it is, they're going to try to capitalize on that. Lisa was sharing about one of her clients out of state bought a home and they increased the price on her while she was already in contract with the new build. They increased the price. That is crazy, right? How they could do that and not get in trouble for it.
The contract for a new build is no less than 100 pages. The regular contract is probably only about 20 pages, right, Chia? And there's so much fine print that you probably, the majority of the people don't read through the whole entire fine print. But one of the fine print says that, hey, if the cost to build a house, if lumber rises or anything like that, they say some really fancy words that's, you know, not as easy to understand, but that's exactly what it means. If any of that increases and they don't tell you how much it increases by, right? They will put a premium on that. If it costs $6 for lumber, they'll probably put another premium of $6.50, $7. You don't know that. And if you ever look at home builds and you look at all the upgrades, all the bells and whistles that they put in, they always put a premium on that. It's always much more expensive to do your renovations right off the bat because they're charging you a convenience fee.
That's why they always offer or they always advertise the incentives. Hey, you go with our in-house lender, we'll give you $4,000 towards upgrades. You already hustled the price so high to where $4,000 is probably the price you upsold it for. Already. You know, so it doesn't even matter. So that's kind of how they do it. Man, I'm at the end of the first phase and it's just going up. It's crazy, like 30K in the last 4 months. If you are buying during the first phase, man, you're lucky. Freaking taking advantage of it because you know what? That new build development is not done building. I know some investors that buy during first 2 phases. And when it gets to the end of the phase when it's done and people are in line for homes because they're sold out, they put their home on the market and they sell it and make money
absolutely.
within a few months.
That's a flip. I was actually going to say that. And you technically don't need... You don't even have to buy it, honestly. That was before. I don't know the builders are allowing that anymore now. I think they kind of caught on. But what happens was before, there was probably about usually 8 phases, right? And if you bought it in the 4th phase and beyond, it takes them about a year to finish building. So by the time the year rolls around, phase number 7, 8 is already rolled out. So what they do is they sell their place in line. So they just say, okay, you want my place and everything like that, you know, give me an extra $30,000 and we're good to go. So they have a separate contract to do that. They're flipping the contract, not actually flipping the house. It was good money back then.
Go to your builder, sister, during the first phase and ask them how many phases do they expect there to be. From there, you can do the math.